Hey everyone, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Behind me right here is what I believe to be the most rare part that you could possibly get for your BMW E46. In today's video, I'm going to unbox this. It is brand new in the box from BMW. I'm going to show you guys how it works, and I'm also looking for some help. I want to know what you guys think I should do with this. Should I install it on my car? Should I just leave it in the box? You'll never get another one of these again. They are NLA from BMW. It's a miracle that I found this one. There's a different part number for the coupe and sedan. This one is for a coupe. So let me know what you guys think after I show this to you. Let me know if you think this is the most rare part that you could get for your BMW E46, or if there's something else that you think is rare. And then the last part is, let me know what I should do with it. Should I install it or should I leave it in a box just sitting and just keep it, because it's a cool item just to have around if you have an E46. So without any further ado, let me show you guys the product. All right, so it's time to take a look at what this is. And before I tell you what it is, let me read you guys the part number. Here is the part number right here. This is on the side of the box. The part number is 54130302926. And this is the solar ventilation sunroof for the BMW E46 coupe. Now there is one other video on YouTube showing this off, but that is it. This part came straight from Germany. It is in the actual box that it came to from whenever they stopped making this. I don't know when they stopped making this, but I do know it's NLA. It says BMW on the side, made in Germany, with that part number and the image that I showed you. I'll throw it on the screen as well. And it has everything in here. So basically how this would work, and obviously I'll show it to you guys in a second, but on a hot summer day, you would have this installed. There's solar panels in the glass that hook up to fans, and you turn it on, and it's just pumping air from outside or sucking the air from inside out. I really don't know how it works yet. I haven't installed it, but one of the two, and it's meant to cool down the cabin on a hot summer day without needing any of the car's electricity or battery power. So it's super cool. So let's open this up and see what's inside. So starting off right here, we have another BMW box. Let me show you guys the part number. No, it's really super close, but again, BMW part number. It is in beige, which is really weird. I'm going to show you something. This is kind of odd. So this says beige. Here's the part number for this piece, which I'll show you guys in a second. So if we open this up, again, I bought this from someone, so I don't know what they did with it or anything, but in here, so opening up this piece, this is the actual shade. In your car, it will slide, so you could just have natural sunlight come in with the actual sunroof open. I have no idea how this works. I don't know if it slides. I don't know anything. Like I said, there's very little information on it. Again, never installed. Right here, it does look like it needs some screws. These brackets are in, which is good. So I'm not too sure. Again, this is in black, but I'll show you the next piece that's actually not in black. That's in beige. So I don't know if this was swapped around by the seller, or again, I'm not too sure. I should probably look up the part numbers and find out for my own, but I've also heard other conflicting things, that they only made it with beige in certain parts, but I'm not sure. So let's move this aside. And then in here, we have some other things. Let's take a look at this. This is kind of the star of the show, right? This is the actual fan. This is also Webasto BMW. So all of this is like super OEM. So this is where things get interesting. That is beige. So here is your actual fan piece that is going to be pumping air or sucking air out of the cabin. Again, I don't know which one. Let's take a look. So it looks like it's sucking air, because it would be blowing it this way. So I'm not too sure. I think it does suck, but based off of the way it looks, it could be blowing. I'm not sure. So here's your on button, and this actually hooks right up to the glass, which is under here. So plans for this. Let's say I am going to install it. I would think I would spray paint this, and I'd use very nice spray paint. I'll show you the spray paint that I would use. So if I was going to install this in my car, I'd obviously want this black. And to do that, I would use this. This stuff is amazing. This is probably the closest thing you will actually get to BMW black. And right on there, it says 259 BMW black. I use this on my center trim, my E46. It is like the perfect match. It's strong. It creates an OEM finish, literally as it says. It looks amazing. So I would spray the whole thing. I'd probably lightly scuff this with a Scotch-Brite pad and then take everything off and spray it. That's the only thing I can think of if I'm going to install it. So we'll see what I do, but I'll have this link down below if you guys are looking to pick this up. Awesome product, by the way. So let's set this aside and see what else we have in here. I know there's definitely some more pieces to this because I've opened it. So in here, I actually put these screws in. All these screws were kind of just loose sitting in here, the box. So I actually went through and bagged all this up. We have this piece of foam, which still has its adhesive on it. I have no idea. It looks like it goes in between the glass. It looks like it goes in between the shade in the glass. And then these are the little pieces that mount to the other side of the shade. We saw that there's some screw holes. These are brand new. And then we have some caps and some screws. And now taking a look at the actual piece of glass with the solar panels. Again, this was not factory. I'll tell you that. Whoever I bought this from packaged this up like this just to keep it extra safe. But we'll undo that. And there it is. So it's super simple. So this wire would connect to those fans, and that's it. Again, over here, we can see the Webasto, and we see E46-2. We have a date of April 14th, 2004. Holy crap. So I was 6 years old when this was made. Crazy. So let's take a look at it. We'll flip it around. And speaking of that, I heard one more metal piece. So, we have one more metal piece as well. We have this piece right here. Again, no idea what it does. I thought I had instructions printed out. All right, so taking a main look at the actual solar panel glass. It is absolutely beautiful. It's, like I said, brand new, no scratches. There's some fingerprints on it from me, but other than that, it is in perfect condition, never been installed. Right here, it says Webasto. We have BMW logo. We also have some other numbers, but very cool. I just think it looks absolutely beautiful. There is, I think, a PDF going, or there is a PDF online that does talk a little bit about this, but I think it's all in German. There's a lot of things that I don't understand. There's screws that I don't understand where they go, and I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I install it? It just looks so nice. I don't want to install it in my car and mess it up. If I was to put it in my car, I will say two things. I think I should clear wrap this with something, and you wouldn't want something that's UV protection because obviously the UV rays are what's charging the solar panel, so you'd want it to be functional as well. I'm thinking maybe just make a video, toss it in, and that be it, because what else am I going to do with it? Yes, it looks baller. I don't think it should be installed in a car. Super rare part that I would love to put my BMW, but unfortunately I think it is just too rare to do so. However, if you guys would like to see a video of me installing this temporarily, drop a comment down below, give this video a huge thumbs up, and just let me know. Say, hey Evan, we want to see you install it, even though it would be temporary, just to see it in action, see how it works. There's only one other video on YouTube, and it's very poor on how it just literally shows it in some guy's M3, which is awesome, but doesn't show everything. So with that being said, I'm also in the market for any other rare E46 part. Now, there may be one more part that is more rare than the solar sunshade, or sorry, the solar sun panel, and that would be the ventilated seat retrofit kit that they made for these cars. Now, I've never seen it. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know how it works. I don't even know if they made it for M3 seats, and I don't know if they even made it for cinnamon seats regardless. So it may be very hard to find in something that's just unrealistic for my car. However, other parts, I'm looking for things like the M Performance exhaust, the M Performance strut bar. I already have the M Performance intake, which is really cool. I love that on my car. So any other rare BMW parts, as you guys know, I have the rear sunshade, which is awesome, but there are a few other ones that I'm still on the hunt for. So if anyone is selling them or knows anyone selling them, message me on Instagram at Evan Goyek or drop a comment down below because I'd love to pick them up for the E46 and make a video for you guys. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Give this video a huge thumbs up. Consider subscribing. Check out all of my links down below as they help out the channel at no cost to you. And I will catch you guys in the next one.